Red flag.
Hello, everyone. It's so lovely to be with you all on this beautiful day and beautiful Mother's Day. My name is Rebecca Hornstein, and I am the Executive Director of the Boston Workers Circle. Whether you're joining us in person or joining us virtually via our live stream, I am honored to welcome you all to a Besser Welt's concert, Sing Out, Fight Back. We are so lucky to have our fabulous guest artist, the Golden Thread, here with us tonight. Thank you for the gift of your talent and your partnership in making this day possible. It's been a hard year in the world, and I know it feels like we say this every year, the last few years, but this year I know has felt particularly devastating. And, it's really, as I was thinking about today, it's really in the interest of those who care only for their own power to keep us feeling detached and keep us feeling isolated. There are those today who would like to keep us focused only on our own narrow interests and oblivious to each other's suffering. The art that we will get to experience together today is such a powerful antidote to that way of thinking and to that isolation. It connects us to ancestors who fought uncompromisingly for justice and to a legacy that is so worth carrying forward today. And it connects us, most importantly, to each other, to our own humanity and to our own voices, and to the imperative we all have to fight back. I have just a few housekeeping announcements before we begin. We have bathrooms towards the back of the room, and the exit is right over here. We also have vested safety volunteers present who can assist if there is anything that any of you need at any point during the show. And we also invite you to check under your seats for a golden ticket. The lucky winners of the golden ticket prize are going to get a beautiful, absolutely stunning handmade print made by BWC member and leader Miriam Priven. Yay! Oh my gosh, we have winners! Mazel tov to all of our winners. You can exchange your golden ticket after the concert over at the registration table and claim your print, your prize. It is now my pleasure to invite up a Besser Welt's director, Derek Label David, whose invaluable leadership this year and every year has really brought us to this moment.
Shalom Aleichem Ale. Baruch Haboyim. Welcome to a Besser Welt's 29th anniversary concert. It means a great deal to see you all here with us today, especially on the Mama's Tug, Mother's Day. I am so fortunate as my own mother is here with us today. Thanks for being here, Mom. Dad is here too. And my brother also surprised me. My brother is here. I'll take this moment to say, Mom, I love you, and thank you for all that you've given me in my life. Having you and Dad here makes this moment especially important to me, as it is a reminder that from generation to generation, Lador Vidor, we carry our music and traditions forward in time. Today's concert, Sing Out and Fight Back, Yiddish Songs of Social Change, marks the 29th anniversary of our choir. For nearly 3 decades, a Besser Welt has been a place where voices come together not only in harmony, but in a shared purpose, standing up for what's right in our world through music, as well as lifting up, this is very traditional, as well as lifting up a language, culture, and repertoire that affirms life, joy, and fights for the rights and dignities of all people. Through this, we proudly work towards a bessere Welt, a better world. We're especially honored to collaborate this year with the Golden Thread Ensemble, an international collection of klezmorim infusing new life and sound from a Yiddish past in a bold musical present. We are all incredibly excited and proud to be making music with them today. I want to give special thanks to Craig Udelman and Lauren Sklamberg for their artistry and partnership in bringing this program to life. Before we begin, I'd like to express my gratitude to the many people who've made today possible. Our esteemed steering committee, chaired by Norm Berman. The concert committee, chaired by Peter Rhodes. Peter, raise your hand wherever you are. Peter's over there. Who's next? The Boston Workers' Circle Executive Director, Rebecca Hornstein. Deputy Director Ali Rice, and the entire administration mishpucha of the Boston Workers' Circle. Many, many thanks to Nat Seelan and the Boston Festival for New Jewish Music for your support in making Boston a beautiful place to create Jewish art. Your support sustains not just this concert, but the life of this community. And with that, Hatanoe Ale. Have fun, everyone, and enjoy the show.
Kinder meine, Kinder meine, Kinder meine, Kinder meine, Blätter grüne in dem Wind, samet zart und friedendig zergritzt, das schneit der Hand mit messerdicken Wind, Reuter Toi von Welt primordialis. Zittern und Regnen von Kälte. Kinder meine, lichtig aufgehellt, sich nicht abreißen von Stammen eigenen und nicht weinen auf versteuerte Wegen wie Verpflegene. Kinder meine, Kinder meine, in einem dicken Wind. von messerdicken Wind, stark erwachsen, lichtige Zigaret. Nicht auf lang wird teuren messerdicker Heid, nicht auf lang wird leuren Blut durstiger Feind. Starker klammert sich in teures dicken Stamm. Verzweifeln und nicht glieben von der soll sein, als ich boi in der Luft meine Schlösser, soll sein, als mein Gott ist im Ganzen nicht da. In Träum ist mir heller, in Träum ist mir besser. In Cholen der Himmel ist bläuer von blau. In Träum ist mir heller, in Träum ist mir besser. In Cholen der Himmel ist bläuer von blau. Kämos und Ziel mit der Lange soll sein, als mein Schiff wird nicht kommen zum Breg. Mir geht nicht in dem, ich soll haben der Gangen. Mir geht nur in Gang auf a sonnigen Weg. Mir geht nicht in dem, ich soll haben der Gangen. Mir geht nur in Gang auf a sonnigen Weg.
Lawrence Glamberg, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming, and thanks to the Boston Workers Circle and the Boston Festival of New Jewish Music for presenting tonight's concert. It's really a pleasure to be here. We're thrilled to present this program, which explores music's role in social movements as well as the ways in which music itself reflects the changes in society. I'm just going to say, you can see the words up there. If you understand me, you can also just listen to me and we can hang out and sort of, and if you don't understand me, then it's really good you have them there. But I'm going to just empower you all to decide how you want to experience this and encourage you to be here in whichever ways are most impactful for you. Great. All right. Cool. So our next song is Eiderich Leig mich schlufen. It's perhaps one of the oldest songs in this entire program, and it's sung from the worker's perspective. It uses the first-person singular as opposed to the collective we of the later work songs. Like a lullaby, this song gives the worker an outlet for their suffering, a place in which they might otherwise not have, a space to name their tormentor and to describe the indignities which they suffer.
Darf ich schön aufstehen mit meinen kranken Beinen, zieh der Arbeit gein, zieh Gott, wenn ich weine, mit der Kreuz gewein, zieh, wo ich bin geboren, an Leiter muss es sein. Ich komm spät zu der Arbeit, zieh es weiter weg, schluckt man mir auf ein halbe Tag. Zieh Gott, will ich weinen, mit der Kreuz gewein, zieh, wo ich bin geboren, an Leiter muss es sein.
Zieh Gott, will ich weinen, mit der Kreuz gewein, zieh, wo ich bin geboren, an Leiterin sie sein.
Will ich Geld essen.
Sie Gott will ich weinen mit der Groß Geweih. Sie wuss ich bin geboren, an Eiterin sie sei. Sie Gott will ich weinen mit der Groß Geweih. Sie wuss ich bin geboren, an Eiterin sie sei.
The famous author and activist Shmerke Kaczynski wrote Barikadn in the 1920s at the age of 15, describing a workers' strike in Lodz, Poland that turned into a street battle between protesters and police. Later, the writer Moshe Knapp-Heiss described how the song rolled through the Jewish towns of Poland like gold coins from all the poor homes and workers' locals, from cellars and attics, from everywhere. The joyful singing spread, trilled out by young, thin, little voices. Tatis Mam is kinderlich, boyen Barikadn. Tatis Mam is kinderlich, boyen Barikadn. Haft die Gassen gehen Arbeiter at Jaden. Haft die Gassen gehen Arbeiter at Jaden. Sis der Tate frie vom Stuba weg auf der Fabrik. Sis der Tate frie vom Stuba weg auf der Fabrik. Wird der scheunen Stiebel nicht kommen, hein zurück. Wird der scheunen Stiebel nicht kommen, hein zurück. Es wissen gut die Kinder, der Tate wird nicht kommen. Es wissen gut die Kinder, der Tate wird nicht kommen. Sis der Tate heint im Gas mit sein Bix vernommen. Sis der Tate heint im Gas mit sein Bix vernommen. Sis die Mame euch hat weg in Gas verkäufen Apple. Sis die Mame euch hat weg in Gas verkäufen Apple. Stehen in Kichbajos und Teddy Teller mit dem Teppel. Stehen in Kichbajos und Teddy Teller mit dem Teppel. Es wird mit sein Kind Wetschere so Kanele die Jaden. Es wird mit sein Kind Wetschere so Kanele die Jaden. Weil die Mame ist weg zu helfenden Taten. Weil die Mame ist weg zu helfenden Taten. Gemacht in Wand der Griebel, bei gefreuten Kanelen, gemacht in Wand der Griebel.
Kinderlecht, Boye Barikadn. Auf die Gassen gehen herum, auf der Terrorjaden. Auf die Gassen gehen herum, auf die Gassen gehen herum. Auf die Gassen gehen herum, auf die Gassen gehen herum. Tat ist Mames Kinderlecht, tat ist Mames Kinderlecht, tat ist Mames Kinderlecht, tat ist Mames Kinderlecht. Auf die Gassen gehen herum, auf die Gassen gehen herum. Auf die Gassen gehen herum, auf der Terrorjaden.
Over 100 years ago, Sholem Aleichem wrote a lullaby, Schlaf mein Kind. A mother sings of hope and longing, cradling her child with dreams of a new life in a new world as they await a letter from the child's father in America. We dedicate this song to all families who have been separated and to all immigrants who have come to this country seeking a better life.
We'd like to sing you another song of the garment workers, but this time the song is directed not inward to the singer themselves, but outward to the community. The song itself becomes a tool to celebrate and promote action, fulfilling a social function and not a personal one.
Written in New York by Morris Rund, the words are set to the lively melody of the 1905 hit, Take a Car. Rund was part of Local 100, the Kosher Bakers Union, and the song describes the Cloakmaker strike of 1910, known as the Great Revolt. The result of multiple actions, the Great Revolt was joined by over 50,000 strikers and ended with the boss's capitulation and significant improvements in working conditions across America. And we wish the same success to the Harvard Graduate Student Union.
Bekannt sei jedem, von Kind bis in Segen, der Streik, was hat sich gemacht. Die Cloakmakers viele, die Brave, die Stille, gestreikt haben sie Wochen 8. Zähle Schmerzen und Wehen und junge Geschrehen hat man jahrelang nicht gehört. Und jetzt in Hurra vor dem 5. Juli, als Streik haben sie Gott erklärt. Jo, der Streik, jo, der Streik, der große Cloakmaker-Streik. Jen Post, viel Geld hat jen war der Boss, am Ende geblieben sind 10 Meter Luft. Jo, der Streik, jo, der Streik, der gehört auf der Acht auf den Streik. Die Bosses Association hat gekriegen Vacation, jo, du, der Cloakmaker-Streik. Gekämpft hat da jeder von Kleingröß gesehen, die Riesen sich alle gestellt. Kettbild gespannten und die Fäust gehalten, gesiegt wie der größte Hell. Strett wird gelitten von die Parasiten, hat und Cloakmaker gesagt Zeit. Bis endlich der Krieg hat es wie ein Sieg und von Strafkeit Eid befreit. Jo, der Streik, jo, der Streik, der große Cloakmaker-Streik. Get Post, viel Geld hat jeden Mal der Boss, am Ende geblieben sind 10 Meter Haus. Jo, der Streik, jo, der Streik, der gehört auf der Acht auf den Streik. Die Bosses Association hat gekriegen Vacation, jo, du, der Cloakmaker-Streik. Association, kriegen Vacation, yo, du, der Cloakmaker-Streik. Alle zusammen! Jo, der Streik, jo, der Streik, der große Cloakmaker-Streik. Get Post, viel Geld hat jeden Mal der Post, am Ende geblieben sind 10 Meter Haus. Jo, der Streik, jo, der Streik, der teuer hat der Acht auf den Streik. Die Bosses Association hat gekriegen Vacation, yo, du, der Cloakmaker-Streik.
Yeah. How about a round of applause, first of all, for this fantastic band? We'll get back to that fantastic choir, but I want to quickly introduce you to Eden McAdams Somer, Lysander Jaffe, Rothy Bowden, Kirsten Lamb, and the one and only Lawrence Glamberg.
And Craig Udelman on the violin. He also composed all of the settings the Golden Thread is performing today.
And last but not least, this incredible choir you're so lucky to have. Besser Welt Yiddish Chorus, led by Derek Label David. Too much fun.
We now leave behind the light-hearted Second Avenue, going across the sea, where at about the same time as the Cloakmakers were striking, the Russian Revolution was taking place. Empires were shifting, and as usual, Jews and other minorities were caught in the middle.
By the early 20th century, violent pogroms, the devastation of World War II, and rapid urbanization completely transformed Eastern Europe Jewish life. At the same time, new legal rights and changes in education opened the doors to assimilation and secularization. In this moment of change, some worked to modernize Yiddish culture to match the sophisticated society of newly accessible European capitals. Others embraced the Zionist cause, hoping to achieve the romantic nationalist ideal, inspired particularly by German thinkers who dismissed their own language and culture as mere jargon. The Socialist Revolution proclaimed equality for all, and for the impoverished Jews of the Russian Empire, it promised full citizenship for the first time. As the bloody revolution spread and the socialist state took its first steps, many Jews helped lead the way, from simple cobblers and tailors to famous ethnographers, writers, and cultural activists such as Shin Ansky.
Unfortunately, the Soviet reality proved much darker than anyone could have imagined. Our next suite explores this critical moment when Ashkenazi Jews turned to socialism for salvation, fighting not for revenge but for universal freedom, believing, perhaps naively, that the red flag might offer relief from the nationalist violence of pretty much all the other flags. Instead, the revolution led to a system of even greater repression. The Soviets not only destroyed Slavic Jewish culture, they systematically crushed countless minorities and subcultures across their lands.
O gute Freund, will ich versterben, trug zu mein Käfer unser Form, die freie Form mit reute Farben, bespritzt mit Blut von Arbeitsmann, die freie Form mit reute Farben, bespritzt mit Blut von Arbeitsmann. Und dort unter dem von dem Reuten singt mir mein Lied, mein freie Lied, mein Lied in Kampf, was klingt wie Keiten, von dem versklavten Christ und Jid, mein Lied in Kampf, was klingt wie Keiten, von dem versklavten Christ und Jid. in salzigen Jahren von die menschliche Tränen gefindt sich ein schrecklicher Ton. Kennt schon nicht tiefer, nicht finsterer werden. In Zeichen der blutige Strom, den Toten tausender Jahren gegraben. Emune und Sine und Pai, Emune und Sine und Pai, und tausender Jahren als Trocken noch trocken. Es gießen sich Tränen heran, und tausender Jahren als Trocken noch trocken. Es gießen sich Tränen herein. Und voll ist der Jammer, lässt alle Regen. Wie senden die Helden die Leid? Wo senden die Helden die Leid? Die, welche Wellen sich mutig erwecken, zu wachen in Sonntag und Streit. Die, welche Wellen sich mutig erwecken, zu wachen in Sonntag und Streit. Ein anderer Messias begonnen, der jüdische Arbeiter gewöhnliche Korn. Hey Deutschland von Freiheit gefahren, der jüdische Arbeiter gewöhnliche Korn. Hey Deutschland von Freiheit gefahren, der Herr wird die Welt überfreien, die heilen. Hat Griechen die Tonges im Grunde, hat Griechen die Tonges im Grunde. So leben von Grußland und Liebe und Helden, der jüdische Arbeiterbunde. So leben von Grußland und Liebe und Helden, der jüdische Arbeiterbund. My heart is with you. My eye cannot have its fill of your fiery flag. My ear never tires of listening to your sonorous song. And yet, I have my fear of you. I fear the oppressed who are victorious, lest they turn into oppressors. Is there not already talk among you that humanity must march like an army? And yet, humanity is not an army. With real joy, I see you tear down the walls of Sodom, but my heart trembles lest you build on its ruins a new Sodom, more cold, more gloomy. Cruelly you will defend the equal rights of the herd to the grass beneath their feet, and your foes will be the free individual, the savior, the poet, the artist, and all who strive to ascend beyond humanity. I hope and pray for your victory, but I fear and tremble at your victory. You are my hope. You are my fear.
In the 1920s, when they could finally own land and work the soil alongside their Ukrainian neighbors. We dedicate this song to current-day Ukraine, fighting for their freedom and ours.
Thank you.
Where do our melodies come from? Perhaps we inherited them. Perhaps they are native to our district. In our district of Kiev, there isn't a house without a violin. A respectable child must have a fiddle, must be able to play. You want to know how many Yidden live in a house? You merely have to look at the walls. The number of fiddles hanging there tells you the number. It's a pity, however, that each generation plays its own tunes, has its own peculiar style. The old grandfather plays Sinai melodies or synagogue chants like Kol Nidre. The father, a chassid, likes to go all out on the strings in the good old Jewish style. The son, in turn, plays from notes, plays selections from the theatrical repertoire. The melody varies with each generation. What a band. Yudlamet Peretz also wrote, with the identical bricks, you can build a synagogue or a monastery, a palace or a prison, even a poorhouse. With the very same sounds, you can ascend to the highest religious fervor, but you can also descend to the deepest pool of hell and wallow there like a worm in the mire.
It's always good to say the word mire. When in doubt. Worm's pretty good too. Indeed, with the very same melodies have been used to describe or even mock chas v'sholem, both the Hasidic Jews, with their emphasis on mysticism, and the Maskilic Jews, die Deutschen, die Jekes, literally meaning the Germans. I live in Germany, so I can say this with full authority. But here used to signify all the Jews who embraced the European Enlightenment. This battle between modernity and magic was one of the main internal tensions within Ashkenazi communities over the last centuries. And in fact, people often argue whether such songs as De Rebbe Elimelech or Az der Rebbe tanzt celebrate or perhaps mock the Hasidim. And in fact, our dear departed teacher, our Kaldi Gendler, Sholem, he taught us one of these following songs, and he insisted it was a good Hasidic song, not something making fun of the Maskilim. But we'll let you guys decide for yourselves. And don't worry, I promise no Hasidim were hurt in the singing of the song so far. Let's keep it that way.
Oi, wenn wir sind zum Reben gefahren.
Oi, wenn zum Reben gefahren.
Hat uns gewünscht, wird auf lange Jahre.
Oi, aber Baba.
Und wenn wir sind zum Reben gekommen.
Oi, wenn zum Reben gekommen.
Hat bei uns die Hände genommen.
Oi, aber Baba.
Aber die Deutschen,
nein,
sie kennen gar nicht Freiler
sein.
Es zittern die Glieder von unsere Brüder, sie kennen gar nicht Freiler sein. Oh, lebendig und lustig und brüstig, heften und singen und tanzen und springen, als ob von der Käuse am Moizia Größe. Oi, was kann noch besser sein? Oh, wer will Talmidim mit dem Rems Hasidim?
Oi, mit dem Rems Hasidim.
Bei uns geht alles zu sehen Frieden.
Oi, aber
oh, wer unsere koschere Weibler.
Oi, wer koschere Weibler.
Geben uns das gebrochene Teibler.
Oi, aber
Deutschen,
nein,
sie kennen gar nicht Freiler.
Sein.
Es zittern die Glieder von unseren Brüdern, es kennen gar nicht Freiler sein. Oh, wer mir lebendig und lustig, brüstig, heften und singen und tanzen und springen, als von der Größe an Moizia Größe. Was kann noch besser sein?
Hat der Rebbe gemacht, der Käuse. Oi, gemacht, der Käuse. In der Zung noch Tore Größe. Ajaja. Und die Jekes nehmen, sie können es nicht verstehen. Also hoffen, singen, tanzen, sprungen mit der Größe und knacken mit dem Zung. Sie kennen keine Seele mit sein, und sie können das nicht verstehen. Ist der aber gegangen tanzen, gegangen tanzen, und bei den Sieden macht die Engel tanzen. Ajaja. Und die Jekes nehmen, sie können es nicht verstehen. Also hoffen, singen, tanzen, sprungen mit der Größe mit dem Zung. Sie kennen keine Seele mit sein, und sie können das nicht verstehen. Ist der Rebbe gegangen in Mikve? Oi, gegangen Und die Jäckes nehmen, sie kennen es nicht verstehen. Also hopp und sung und tanz und sprung mit der größten mit zum sie kennen kein das nicht sein, was sie kennen es nicht verstehen.
Es ist einmal auf den Jam gefahren, unser Rebbe, der Barnes, auf weiten Weg, 5 Millionen hat gemacht, in eines Lassen aus der Rebbe fort, auf den Jam, von der Seine City mit, haben sie gesehen, Minastam, was kein Mensch sagt das nicht, die Schiffe ist gewähnen, größer Kreis, und der Rebbe rate, wenn sie kam, und die Apikorsen und die Holtais, bleiben mit ihr Marschen, Mam. Daddy-dum, 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 machst den Jammer, warum packt die Schiffe der euch mit Kass, dem Rennen Sponik wird ungerührt, ich meine, der Welt ist Arsch geworden nass. Haben sie geschrien, in Fachfit ist dann als ein Unglück Gott verraten, und der hat sie gar nicht geredet, ist gerade schon in Erster gestanden, haben sie gesehen, es ist kein Nachreis, weil der Rebbe ist in dem gemischt, und die Apikosen und die Hultais, beiden machen dem euch nicht. Daddy-dum, 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 der Rebbe hat gegeben, Oiga winken, mit der Arme von der zum Kopf, gegeben, ein Spring, ein Fischer springen, hat sich allein abgekocht. Abgekocht, sappeltig frisch, und in der Mäuler Wurzel rein, an euch gesprungen auf den Rebenstisch, der Rebbe hat das zerrieben mit den Zehen. Sie dachte dazu noch größer Reis, als der Rebbe ist in dem gemischt, und die Apikosen in die Hultais, dann macht viele in dem euch nicht. Daddy-dum, 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 daddy-dum,
Why do people think in terms of us and them? On October 7th, 2023, over 1,000 people were killed in Israel, and several hundred have been taken hostage. Since then, tens of thousands have been killed in Gaza, and hundreds of thousands are displaced and starving. This has been funded by U.S. dollars. Ukraine is being devastated, and U.S. dollars are being withheld from its defense. As Josh Wolzetsky says in this song, we are standing at the crossroads between decency and evil.
Wonder
I'd like to sing you one myself now, in English, if that's okay. From the great Sai Khan. Yeah, it should be in Sai Khan's land around here, right? Sai Khan, like many folk singers before him, uses his platform to uplift the people around him. Many of his songs take American forms and find resonance with Yiddish values. Through his music, he connects his struggle for justice to the journeys of his ancestors who came from Tsarist Russia to seek a better life here in America. And please sing along with us at the end when you'll figure it out. Something like that. Nice view from up here. I remember the day my granddaddy died, gone, gonna rise again. He dug his grave on the mountainside, gone, gonna rise again. I was too young to understand the way he felt about the land, but I could read his history in his hands, gone, gonna rise again. It's corn in the crib and apples in the bin, gone, gonna rise again. Meat in the smokehouse, cotton in the gin, gone, gonna rise again. Cows in the barn and hogs in the loft. You know he never had a load, but he worked like the devil for the living he got, gone, gonna rise again. These apple trees on the mountainside, gone, gonna rise again. He planted the seeds before he died, gone, gonna rise again. I guess he knew that he'd never see the red roots hanging from the tree, but he planted those trees for his reason and me. Gone, gonna rise again. It's high on the ridge and above the farm. Gone, gonna rise again. Think of my people who have gone on. Gone, gonna rise again. Like a tree that grows on the mountain ground. The storms of life have cut them down, but the new wood grows from the stakes in the ground. Gone, gonna rise again. I remember the day my granddaddy died. Gone, gonna rise again. They dug his grave on the mountainside. Gone, gonna rise again. Well, I was too young to understand the way he felt about the land, but I could read his history in his hands. Gone, gonna rise again. Gone, gonna rise again. Gone, gonna rise again. Sing with us now. Gone, gonna rise again. 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 Well, before we play our lastish song, oh, they got it. I'd like to take a moment and, as you might be aware, it's Mother's Day. So I want to also thank the incredible mothers and say, oh. I want to thank my own mother, who's somewhere in like Uzbekistan or something. She might be watching there. Let's see. I'm not quite sure if it's early enough. But yeah, and acknowledge all the amazing hardworking mothers on the stage, in the audience, and all across that world out there. Especially Derek's. Yeah, these mothers, their work is too often unseen and especially undervalued in our society, but it truly keeps this world going. So may we all learn to listen to our mothers just a little bit more at the right times, just all the time. And speaking of mothers, our own Abigail Reisman can't be here today because she's busy preparing to become a mother. Very, very soon, but we're so grateful to have the one and only Eden McAdams somewhere making her Golden Thread debut in her stead. And also Lysander Jaffe, Rafi Bowden, Kirsten Lamb, and Lawrence Glamberg, who are not mother. Well, I like your mother.
And Craig Udelman. We'd also like to thank all of the people who worked so hard to make this concert possible, especially the Concert Programming Committee and all of the team at the Boston Workers' Circle. The Boston Festival of New Jewish Music, who co-presented this concert. Our technical team, Joel Edinburgh on sound, and all of the crew here at the Armory. As well as Ed Brody for editing the super titles you've been reading.
And Gitty for pressing the buttons. Yeah, nice button pressing there, Gitty. You get a shout out. Yeah, that's right. Woo, Gitty. And I also just want to take a moment to thank and also send our love across the sea to our dear, dear Sasha Luria, who, despite not being able to join us tonight, spent many hours putting this program together with me, researching the music and assembling all the super titles for the Golden Threads songs. And finally, let's please have one more big round of applause for this very, 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 very special group that you are so lucky to have in your own hometown. A Besser of Welt Yiddish chorus, led by Derek Label David! Woo! And Rudy!
We'd like to close the program with this anthem of peace and resilience based on a poem by Shmuel Zessler. Zessler commands us, people, don't be silent. Use your voices to fight for justice, confident that our song will bring joy to those who hear it, and the solidarity it builds will bring a brighter day. May the power of these songs fill us with the hope and strength of our countless ancestors on whose shoulders we stand. Chevre freilich nicht geschwiegen.
Mine. Oh, I'm going to miss that. Hey. Yeah. Hey, two,
Freilich wird geschwind, tralalala, Gitter singt im schönen Lieden, tralalala, Gitter singt im schönen Lieden, tralalala. Das singt das Lied und spricht das Song mit tralalala, singt mit Herzen mit mir schon mit tralalala, singt mit Herzen mit mir schon mit tralalala. Hey, tralalala, tralalala, es weht die Welt, es liegt der Herrn, tralalala, werden Feld geschoben werden, tralalala, werden Feld geschoben werden, tralalala, 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 verschwinden, tralalala, und die Sundwetterse zinden, tralalala, und die Sundwetterse zinden, tralalala, tralalala,
All right, we'll play you one more, but you have to sing along.
And it's not Tumbalalaika.
Although for a $100,000 donation, we will play you Tumbalalaika.
No less.
Lauren, what song should we sing them?
We're going to sing Yiddish Lestaka, conveniently translated for us into Yiddish by Yuri Vedanyapin. So now it's Der Yoch.
They don't seem very excited.
Please sing along with us.
Yeah, we put the Yiddish lyrics up there, I think, by the second verse. So if you don't already know, which you should. And I think it's time for a shameless plug. No, we haven't done any of that. We still have so much of our shame intact. I want to say, you all know that we all know this song, besides from Louis Jach and the wonderful Polish version from Yuri and Lauren's band, the Klezmatics, who are celebrating their 40th anniversary this year, and we haven't made him embarrassed enough. So please, they just released a new album, and we want them to keep on releasing albums. So please go and buy the album. I know we don't buy albums anymore, but buy that album. Buy a T-shirt. They have lovely T-shirts coming out. They're going to be here at City Winery in a month or so, less than a month. So get your tickets now. Yeah, the end of the month, 26th or something like that. And please do support them. I mean, support all the amazing young folks that are doing things here as well, please. But also we want to keep them going and honor the contributions they've made. And the reason that we're all here is because we grew up with their music. So please do that. And also there's going to be a Yiddish dance somewhere like next door or wherever in the cafe just after this. So stick around and dance a little bit, and we can have some fun together. Oh, yeah. We have an album as well, but it's not finished yet. But when it is finished, you'll know if you follow us on social media, or you can go to our website, I think, goldenthreadensemble.com. Cool. Sorry we didn't translate that for you, but you understood, right? Yeah, great. And also we want to send our love to all the people out there in TV land watching us on the live stream. Thanks for supporting from afar. Great. That's it. Back to the regularly scheduled program.
Wir seien gestanden in Zweien, es hat noch nicht getont. Auf Welt vorbei und am Boden, und es hat mit dem Segen gesund. Sie setzt du auf unsere Runds, dem schweren eisernen Joch. Können nicht gehen, nicht fliehen, fliegt mir da bis nach Sturm.
Wird schon fallen, 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 der zerfreut, der Laut, der Joch, als sich zu ziehen in der Mitte und uns noch ziehen in der Zeit,
Es hat immer weggetroffen, und ich steh dort wie am Mond. Es gehen nahe Jünger vorbei, strecket zu sehen die Herz und sing versehen Segenslied, was hat mir gelernt.
You're all good to unplug your instruments